Hey, what's up? It's Jared with State of Tech. Today I'm going to talk about my top 5 Apple Arcade games. I've just really been enjoying Apple Arcade, and I don't know what it is. It's not that there hasn't been great games already available on the iPhone or iPad or Apple TV. It's just that this is new, and there's a limited amount of games in there right now, and they're actually a lot of fun to play. There seems to be a game for pretty much everybody in there, and I've been enjoying playing those games and introducing them to my kids. So combine the iPhone and just being able to enjoy that with the Apple TV and the experience there, it's just been a lot of fun playing those games. So we're going to jump right in, and I'm going to talk about those games, and hopefully they're something that you want to try out. And if you haven't, or maybe you have a favorite game of your own, share that with me down in the comment section below, because I love checking out new games and I want to see what all of you are playing as well. All right, let's jump into it. So Apple Arcade really did surprise me. I'm really enjoying the games. The one that's currently being shown to me, What the Golf, is a blast. It's one of the games that I'm going to be showcasing in this video. So let's go ahead and just go into my games folder. I've got a variety of games in here, but we're going to start out with Mini Motorways. Mini Motorways is a lot of fun. I absolutely love games like this. They're essentially games that are strategy based, and you perform in this game essentially creating roads for the cars to travel on to different places. You've got different areas to unlock here. We're just going to go in and take a look at Los Angeles really quick and hit play. I'm not going to play through a full game here, but what we need to do is create roads. So you just simply tap in and then just draw in a road, and it creates it. You can see over here how many road pieces or tiles we have left. I can tap anywhere out here to get back to the map, and new places will start to show up as time goes. Obviously, we want to complete as many transitions between our many trips as we can from cars, so we need to act fast. So we'll tap in here again. We'll connect that road. Notice that you can connect them at angles and stuff as well. As you go through the weeks, you can see we're in Tuesday going into Wednesday here. You get additional aspects into the game, more roads, you get bridges, you get stoplights and different things, highways you can create, and it just makes it a lot more fun to be able to kind of expand and grow your city. As you can see, we've got somewhere that we could create a waterway over here when we have a bridge. You got to pay attention, though, because places drop right in, and if they're not connected, you're not able to get cars transitioning into those places. You can also see the little icons that show up here. It's showing when, how many people they're wanting in those businesses or those areas. And if you don't create roads fast enough, you're going to run into bottlenecks and issues that are going to result in the game ending. You can also trash and remove road pieces if you want, but be careful there because you don't get those road pieces back. You can see I've got a house over here that I wasn't paying attention to. And now the week is over, I have additional road tiles, and I can choose between more road tiles or a bridge. I'll go ahead and choose a bridge. So this game's a lot of fun. Obviously, as you continue to build out, there's more going on and a lot to pay attention to. The game gets kind of challenging. If I exit, then I can jump back in and I start over again, which is kind of a bummer. So it's not one of those games that you can easily get in and out of, but it is a ton of fun. Let's jump on to the next game. Skate City is just a blast. I love skateboarding games, and this game is definitely a lot of fun. It has a level of challenge to it, but it's not a difficult game to jump into. We're just going to jump into Los Angeles here, where there are some challenges for us to partake in. You could do endless skate, or you can go and do the challenges. We're just going to start off with the first challenge here, just so I can show you a little bit of the game. You can see here there's objectives to unlock. All right, so we're going to jump in and do how many tricks can you do. The more tricks, the better, and it's going to give us the tricks to try. So swipe and do the different gestures that it's asking. And if there are any obstacles, make sure that you make it over the obstacles. Ah, did not see that one. And I just barely met the objective of 15 tricks there. So there's a lot of stuff that you could do in this game. Obviously, as you unlock more objectives, it gets more tricky. You can see I've got some objectives still yet to unlock. And as you get more coins up here, more Skate City coins, you can unlock additional levels. You could also go in and customize your skater and your skateboard as well, but those things cost skate coins, so you got to choose between customizing or unlocking additional cities. So this game is a load of fun. I absolutely love playing it. What the Golf totally caught me by surprise. Now, I love golf games, but this game is branded towards those that don't necessarily like golf games because there are so many of those on the iPhone. So I'm pretty well into this game already, and my kids have been playing it as well. Essentially, you have different areas that you can go into. You can see there's my golf ball, and there are different areas in the map and different levels to play, and there are different objectives. So for example, this one just has a whole bunch of golf balls, and it kind of tells us what our objective is at the beginning. We need to try and get some golf balls all the way up to the top. And then, of course, get them in. We got the objective met there. That was pretty simple. But you can also go back into the hole and play it again for a wild card and then also to get the crown. So we'll tap again. We'll go in and play. It says just hit the flag. So we've got basically like a bounce ball there. And I hit the flag. So challenge 1 there. And then I can go in for the... hit the blue ball. I failed. The blue ball was not supposed to hit. So bad blue ball means the blue ball is not supposed to hit. Definitely a challenge. But each of these levels are completely different, and the game starts out totally fun. I was cracking up, and so are my kids. If I could go back without losing all of my positioning here, I would show you, but the game just starts out totally fun. And it is a golf game for those that are tired of golf games. And as you progress and pass more of these levels, you unlock more areas of the map, and that definitely makes it fun. So here it looks like we've got some like sticky thing that we're shooting across, which is hilarious. Okay, so we've got to get that. There we go, stick it. And there's just tons of dad jokes throughout the game as well. So you can see a new area of the map is open. We could swipe down and shoot towards that, and then shoot through here. And I probably could have gone up there as well. But now we're being transferred to a new area of the map, which is exciting, and more levels to come. This game is a blast, and I think you'll absolutely like it. So definitely check it out. So the next app we're going to look at is Big Time Sports. This one is fun and kind of silly. There are lots of different sports games that you can play, so I can choose all events or just go into a single event. I'll just choose one event, and then that allows me to choose between the different events and choose what I want to play. So let's go with high diving. We'll tap there. And it gives us objectives. Just tap to start. It's going to tell us exactly what we need to do. So we'll go ahead and I'll just spin, 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 spin. And then when I let off, that's how I'm going to land. And then I get a score. And my objective is to get a certain score to break a certain record. Okay, so I tapped there on accident. That's going to be an okay dive, but not... Oh, nope, that was a bad one. I got zeros. So I'll go ahead and tap, and we'll jump off and spin, spin, spin. Ooh, that was a bad one. I totally did not... It's hard to record and look at the same time. So not a very good score. Let's do it one more time. All right, so obviously with this one, you're wanting to get that 10. It's going to be challenging, but it's kind of fun. Basically figuring out where you want to let off and trying to get the best possible landing. A nice smooth dive. Oh, that's better. That's better. Still not that good of a score, though. All right, so let's quit. We're going to look at one more sport. We'll look at baseball. So for this one, we're trying to tap when it hits each... Oop, I'm not doing very good in talking at the same time. So you can see by tapping when we're supposed to, we're filling up this bar up here, trying to get them all green, which is going to give us the most power. We want to shoot it as many feet as we possibly can. Oh, I'm doing a horrible job again. Very, very bad. Oh, and then I rotate to spin the ball, which is something I forgot. Let's see if we can make our last one here the best possible. Still not that good. I play the game so much better when I don't have to do it in front of a camera. All right, so that game is fun. It's definitely just an easy game you can kind of jump in and out of and enjoy. My kids and I have been loving that game. So the last one I want to show you is Frogger. Of course, Frogger was a game that they showcased in the Apple keynote because it's just a very unique and interesting game. Frogger obviously is the original. There's been a lot of copies of this game in different aspects of this game over the years, and Frogger is back in Toy Town, and we're going to take a look at it. So the graphics are great. The game is just a lot of fun. We're going to go into adventure mode and just play here and get started. We'll go ahead and just start at the beginning because obviously I'm no good at playing video games when I have to talk about them. So you want to collect all the beans that you possibly can. Sometimes you have to jump up on things to get them. You also have other little frog friends that you can rescue. You can see I was getting notified of where one was, and I can hear him. He says help. There we go. And there's an objective there to how many of them that we're supposed to save as well. And the more frog friends we collect, the more tail we have behind us, which we also have to be careful, because those little frogs can get hit. Oh, collect the beans up. Alright. Oh, there is a friend up there we need to get. Also have to watch out for obstacles that are going to come after us. Oh, I meant to swipe over to the right. It swiped forward and messed me up there. Probably should have thrown that right here. Would have made it a lot easier. There we go. And the finish line. So obviously we want to collect as many jelly beans as possible. We want to make sure not to miss any of our froglet friends because, as you can see, I lost a few there and did not collect all of them. So it's a fun game. I absolutely enjoy it. It's a fun challenge. I enjoy playing this game on the Apple TV as well. And so it's definitely one worth playing and spending some time on, especially if you like the traditional Frogger game kind of reimagined. So there are lots of different levels and aspects of the home that you're going to go through, challenges to unlock, and all that good stuff. Then, of course, you can go back and select additional houses that you can unlock as you pass each house. So there's lots of gameplay to be had in this new version of Frogger. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Those games are a lot of fun. They're definitely the type of game that I enjoy playing, so I wanted to share those with you, and I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to share with me your favorite games down in the comment section below. If it's an Apple Arcade game, let me know. If it's not, definitely let me know as well. I want to search for that and look and give it a try. I'm always open to kind of learning and seeing new games as well, and just enjoying those. If you liked this video, which I haven't done app-related videos in a while, but if you like this video, definitely let me know down in the comment section. I want to do some more stuff with the different features and things that are coming to these devices. Apple Arcade definitely being a unique one because it is something new, even though it's still just apps, it's still games, that things were already available to us. It's just in a new platform with this subscription-based service. So I wanted to check it out and, of course, just share some of the apps that I'm enjoying with all of you. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to the channel here because I'll have more stuff coming and I want to look forward to communicating with all of you down in the comment section. And for those of you that really want to talk about mobile gaming, especially with the Apple Arcade games, I've got a Discord server that I set up for State of Tech. We've been having some conversations in there about iPhones, iPhone cameras, iOS 13 and stuff like that, and I definitely want to talk about games and share about that over there as well. So there's a link in the description below, so you can head on over to that Discord server and chat with all of us about Apple Arcade games or any mobile gaming in the Discord app. So I hope to see you over there, and I hope to see you back here soon on State of Tech. Take care.